So, do you need Japanese to work in Japan? Most of Japanese people don't speak any other languages, so if something happens and you need to talk about it, it's hard to communicate with them well. But depending on the type of jobs, you don't need to speak Japanese that much, so let's talk about it. Hi, my name is Nick. I'm training a professional Japanese teacher. So it's obvious that if you can speak Japanese, there are many opportunities are waiting for you to take it out, but in order to lessen the anxiety, you want to know how much you'll need Japanese to work in Japan. So first, I'm gonna share 2 jobs that you don't need to speak Japanese that much. Number 1, language teacher. If you're considering to become a language teacher, you don't need to speak Japanese that much because most of schools in Japan teach in direct method, so they expect you to speak your native language all the time. Number 2, performer. If you're considering to become a performer, no need to speak Japanese because they usually hire an interpreter to communicate with you, so that'll be fine. So basically, any jobs that requires special skills or abilities, you don't need to speak Japanese that much, but the problem is the other kind of jobs. If you come to Japan as a Japanese learning student, then for example, you decided to stay in Japan for the next couple of years, then try to get a normal jobs like office worker or working at a restaurant or a dining bar that called izakaya. You need to speak fluent Japanese and most of the places want you to be certificated higher than JLPT N2 depending on places, but having JLPT N1 will greatly boost the chance of to be hired because most of Japanese people don't speak other languages, so they want you to communicate with other employees well. And I see a lot of gaikokujin lately, and most of people work as language teachers or engineers. Most of companies in Japan require you to have JLPT N1 level of fluency and you need to be certificated. But like I shared earlier, when it comes to the jobs that requires special skill sets such as language teacher or performers, you don't need to be certificated for JLPT most of the cases. But make sure to check your conditions in your contract just in case. And as you noticed, the number of your competitions are bigger and bigger, so if you want a job at a specific place, you better take the JLPT test to stand out from your competitions like, hey, I'm here, I won't let you down if you hire me or something like that. And plus, knowing some basic Japanese would help you make some friends in Japan. So I recommend that you learn some vocabularies that you can use in your environment. And if you want to teach language, knowing Japanese would be a great clue to figure out what's the best way to teach. Alright, this is how much you need Japanese to work in Japan, and here's the question of the day. What is your dream job and what skill set you need to have for the dream job? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video. ありがとう。